Tottenham gal, wine pon your head, pon your head. Kingston gal, wine pon your head, pon your head.
Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling.
Comments below, we are here. It's another fucking Monday. And we've made it into these chairs after our commute in the morning via TFL. I am Poet and you are Vuj, and this is the show called Comments Below, where you leave your comments below. We take them from last week and do it on this week's show. Chris Nikolaev. Poet's Arsenal card is the Champions League ball, and Europa League one is next to Vuj's Liverpool card.
We've got to change that. That is actually very, very true. Let's change it right now.
It is kind of funny. Ryan Tatashaw, my man Poet is saying hud while I'm watching this in class. I'd be dying, not trying to laugh. I don't even know why it was funny. It just was. AB Alno. Fuck off, that FIFA card of Poet has 87 pace here. I understand he's Jamaican, but he ain't no ball. Boom! ManU beat Tottenham 1-0. And Sergi16 says, United untied 1, Tottenham 0. Tottenham was better on paper, but another good result. Grinded out by United. Tottenham overhyped. After drawing to Madrid, they felt that they were the real thing. But you can't win anything if you only keep the pressure on.
The real thing is Steph London, cuz.
What? Mad! Okay, well, it was 1-0 to Manchester United, the team in red, and Spurs were the team in white, and they lost. On to the next game. All right.
We got to bring Boat in, if I'm honest with you.
Oh, shit, Bo. We have a United fan with us. Bo, come in here, mate.
Hold on a second.
Come on, Bo.
You know what me in the team?
You saying,
Paul?
Wow.
This is a key game, innit? For you lot to win.
Okay.
Obviously, no Pogba as well.
For us, it was a key game we had to win, especially after losing to Huddersfield.
That is true.
That is the reason we had to win it.
Yeah,
I don't think it was as much a key game for Spurs as it was for us. We spent more than them this season. People expect us to actually challenge for the title this season. And if Spurs don't, not in a rude way, but it won't actually be... It'll be a step backwards. But I'm not sure people actually expect Spurs to challenge for the league this season, especially with everybody else's improvements.
If you read the reports going into the season after they signed Aurier and Sanchez, cuz, man, are really expecting them to do change.
I weren't. No, we
No,
weren't.
I'm
Did
talking
you,
about me, Spurs.
Journalists, but journalists
100% expect Spurs to be in a conversation come March.
They're still going to be.
100%.
But what I'm saying is, if United lost this game, I think it would be like
you're
deeper
at home.
pressure on Jose.
I think it's because you're at home as well. It makes it worse. And I think one thing that's come into contention that you've told me about for time, I've been like, don't worry, it's all right, is the style of play from Manchester
Yeah, of course,
United.
100%.
It's been completely negative. So if they go and lose the game playing negative football
At home.
then everyone's argument is like real strong. Whereas now they won.
I feel like you lot play result football. And that was a real result
So
game.
that game was a result
It was
game.
tight. Nothing was happening. Match of the day, like highlights were like, first half, well, that's it. Second half. Like,
The whole
But this is
45
why I
minutes.
said a couple of weeks ago, Jose Mourinho's a genius, because if you set out in your mind to do something and you accomplish it, regardless if everyone likes it or not, you have to respect
it's
it.
bad boy, basically.
Mourinho's come out and said, yo, we're not going to play football, but neither are you. And now...
And Spurs only had one decent chance in that match. That was Dele Alli.
and you hit the post with Lukaku.
5 points off City. If we were 8 points off City, we'd probably be talking about how Man United could never catch City this season.
Look, I was thinking you lot will win the league, but the way City are...
So do you
But
not
the
think we
killer is,
can?
next weekend, you're playing Chelsea.
What
away.
one, Timsy?
The reason why you have to get a result is because Man City got an easy game against Arsenal. So that's guaranteed 3 points. Then you got to think to yourself, and I think they kick off first. So they're going to be 8. You're going to be 8 points behind
Before
the game's kicked off, and you're playing Chelsea.
But Kane not being there, it looked a bit dry. As you said, like, are they a one-man team?
For me, no Kane, no goals. It's just built for Kane.
I
That's
think
why
it's
he's
deeper than Kane, you know.
So you think if Kane wasn't playing that game, it would have been a completely different outlook, Paul?
I think Spurs have an 11. If they don't have Dele Alli, but they have Kane, or if they don't have like Christian Eriksen, but they have Dele, I think they're always going to
Is your point that every man is as important as each other, basically?
No one's more important than Kane. Kane is very, very important. But if they had no Christian Eriksen, but they had Kane,
It would have been the
still
same.
would have lost 1-0.
Okay, all right, cool.
So it's down to adequate replacements. At the back, they've got a luxury of talent. But going forward, if you take Kane, Dele out, Eriksen, they've got nothing.
Look, we've got an audience here called a Copper fan. Let's ask you guys, what do you think? Harry Kane, Tottenham, are they one-man
Are they
team?
trash without him?
Are they trash without Kane or not? You leave a comment. Let us know. And also, Man United, can they still challenge for the league? Are they dropping out of it? How genius is Mourinho, or is he just fucking boring?
3 points. 3
Bo.
points. 3 points. They're kicking me off, but it's 3 points,
Fuck
bro.
off, bro.
Get out,
I'm
bro.
joking. I love you, bro. Thank
Listen,
you for coming
I
again.
love you lot too. It's 3 points.
We're going to move on to another Manchester. It's the City. They beat West Brom 3-2. A bit of a tighter game than usual. Patrick McNamee says, Man City are playing so good that in my eyes, mad. I like that comment.
Do you know it wasn't tight one bit? Good win, Man City dominating, they've won again, but that is my only saving grace. At the back, they are a bit fragile.
The City obviously are dominating. And we were kind of joking around last week, like, oh, they're boring, that they're so good. I guess they made it more exciting this week, but nonetheless, they're storming it so far. It's Pep. Pep is back.
Oh, he's amazing.
It took him a season and a bit, but Pep is just back.
Spent a bit of money.
Well, that's it.
More than a bit.
They had got a lot of moolah. But it's on the show on the pitch. Like the chemistry, he's got it
Sane's
right.
finish.
Sane, Sterling's playing great. Fernandinho's turning into fucking Pogba.
Sterling top goal scorer for Man City. He's top goal scorer.
That's what I'm saying.
This is mad.
Them lot are going Harambe, as Poet says. Next week is a crucial one. Man City win against Arsenal. United draw. You're looking at +7, +8.
That's why I rate United, because they said, you know what? Let's be sure about this because we need to get the points.
Exactly. United are in the results business.
And do you know what it is? It wouldn't surprise
but
me.
United would be happy with second, I reckon.
I just want to know, how do you think they're going to shape up going into that game, though?
Who?
Jose Mourinho versus Conte, because they've been getting at each other for a while now. Jose Mourinho's done little things like saying, oh, we don't complain about injuries. Doing all of these things to get at Conte. Is that going to get onto him on the day? Because you know Mourinho's left Wenger now. All he cares about is Conte.
He's beat Wenger.
He's like, oh, forget you. I want Conte.
I'm more confident in United getting a result than Chelsea.
Same here.
Like, much more. I think draw.
Same here.
I think draw, but they'll get a point. Man City, are they going to storm the league? Are they not? How important is next week? United obviously played Chelsea. Man City have got Arsenal. Will that shape the title?
Do I have a trendy Tony Pulis hat? Let me know.
Well, Liverpool against Hudhud, 3-0. And Nim Crikey says, now that is how you take care of Huddersfield. Bravo, Liverpool, and a clean sheet to top it off. Yeah, you know what? I was very happy that Mo Salah missed the penalty.
Because now he ain't taking them. That was an awful pen.
It was an awful pen. I don't think he should have taken him. Also because if we had scored like that, then people would have been like, oh, but you got gifted a penalty. I do think it was a bit of a gift. It was a foul.
It was a foul.
I know, but those aren't given. And if it was given against my side, I'd be pissed. Upset. So I'm going to be honest with you. Those aren't in general given. I'm happy he missed it.
But then look at the goal you scored, the first one.
Yeah.
It was trash.
Can we just build on this now?
Yeah.
That's the only question. Is will Liverpool now just start building? Without Mane and Coutinho,
that's what I was going to ask you. No, forget Mane, because he's injured. We know why he's not.
Yeah.
Emre Can didn't start. There's talks about him going Juventus.
I think he'll go.
And Coutinho wasn't even in the squad, bro.
Coutinho's injured though.
Is he proper just...
I think he's hurt himself, yeah. Chan and Henderson together, it just isn't creative enough.
Chan and Henderson.
Chan is too slow. Henderson is not the player that I feel he can be, or he is.
Chan and Henderson just seem like players that box-to-box with forwards.
I think that's the problem, is the creativity in the middle.
I might be wrong. I feel like you should play a DM, a box-to-box, and a creative midfielder.
Who's our box-to-box? But that is good.
I think you've got two box-to-box. That's the problem.
But are they good enough for that box-to-box? All right, Henderson gets the ball, edge of the box. Are you confident?
No, but I wasn't confident in Darren Fletcher, but he has about 95 million Premier League titles. Sometimes it's down to style of play. I understand where you're coming from.
At Liverpool, we have high expectations.
Fletcher was at United. He had high expectations. I agree with what you're saying, but I'm saying, in my eyes, if you had Henderson as box-to-box, we had a great DM and a great number 10, you might be all right.
They're too similar, put it that way. Finally, Danny Murphy said it on Match of the Day. It is an issue, and I think that needs to be spoken about.
He did it?
He did, and he was like, you know what? I think the midfield, and I'm like, thank fuck, someone's fucking saying it. Liverpool fans, people in general, Klopp, is he good enough? You know, is this us stepping it up? Can we carry on a bit of form? Or is it just another one where we're going to dip next week and lose? I hope not. Arsenal against Swansea 2-1. Mida says, Sead Kolasinac for Player of the Year, bruv. Bang, bang, bang! 2-1. What did you think?
Well, shout out. Man like True Geordie. I had the pleasure of watching the game with True Geordie on... He was doing something for Coral or something like that. There was a couple people there. Benzinga was there. This is what I'm really upset about Arsenal.
We played some good football.
We played great football. And I think
Swansea had the mid... Your defending at times was atrocious.
Bro, Mertesacker...
They could have easily beaten.
Mertesacker in the first... Right... Vuj, if that goes in, we've lost the game.
100%. Square the fucking ball. The brother
straight in it.
There.
Oh, Abraham's tacking that away.
Oh.
I just think we totally outclassed him second half. Even in the first half, that goal came from nowhere. We just seem to have panic at the back.
There's a crisis talk, a bit of rubbish. All this crisis
Arsenal.
shit, yeah.
It's not that it's crisis. We're just not good enough. There's no crisis. There's a crisis because you lot think that we're better than we're meant to be. We're not that good. So when we lose to City next weekend, it's not a crisis.
I think we're getting there as well a little bit. Kolasinac, we have to have an appreciation moment for him.
Bro.
On a free transfer.
What a bargain.
That left foot straight from Bosnia.
Do you know how much?
Straight from Sarajevo.
If you go to TK Maxx, you can get Calvin Klein boxers for a tenner. That's a fucking bargain in this day and age. £28 everywhere else. £10, two boxes. He is £10 boxers from TK Maxx.
I'm a fan.
Absolute
And
bargain.
I've liked him for a while, obviously, Balkan football gang.
You told me.
Shout out ex-Yugoslavia and that country that don't exist. What are you
Why
saying?
didn't Wenger just play Özil, Sanchez and Lacazette from day one? You can see.
No, that's mad. I don't know.
You can see
I don't understand
that
what
it
was
works.
happening. You know what though?
Proper work.
Wenger looks buff. What? Wenger slightly looks pink.
The only other front three that will work.
Why are you playing
is
your second team?
Theo Walcott up top,
wrong with
Maitland
you?
Niles here, and El Neni in that creative role. We're in the game.
Fam, he moves mad with his transfer policy. Not transfer, I mean, but look, we've moved away from Serdar Kolasinac again. Definitely one of the signings of the year. What do you guys say, Arsenal fans? How buff is Wenger? Arsenal against Man City next week. What are you
Look at
expecting?
City Hill.
And why don't you lot start your first team? But also, Thursday,
Hill.
the game of my life, Red Star against Arsenal. I'm going to be there in a Red Star
I'm
end.
vexed I'm not there.
Not wearing my partisan hat. I basically support both teams. Don't ask me why, but I just support everything that's from that place. Anyway, what? This was the best game.
Bro, if you saw Benzinga's face on Saturday when Zaha scored.
Mad.
Oh, the killer is, when they said, yeah, 6 minutes, I said, Benny, where'd that come from?
Where?
And he was like, oh, I don't know, but I'm getting nervous. Then the stream, we were watching it on the stream,
Peak.
it cut out.
Salmon.
And then when it came back, all of a sudden we saw Zaha in the box. And I saw 97th minute, I said, he scored. When he banged it in, but my belly was gone.
That cross was pretty poor, bro.
Trash.
I mean, that was the problem, is that last attack just made no sense. You can't even really blame Bilic for that.
No way.
Like, you lot were winning away from home, getting a good result, going to start climbing back up again. And you're looking at that was such you can't get the manager to step on the pitch and play. Like, Bilic couldn't just go on the pitch.
And the goal that Zaha scored, let's not play it down. That is an incredible goal.
The Zaha goal was nice. To be fair,
Very good.
To be fair, Palace deserved the draw. Look, relegation scrap is getting quite. Well, we're not going to call it relegation scrap yet, but
It is,
getting-
let's be honest, man. Call a spade a spade.
But it's getting tough down there. Who are you thinking is going to drop in? Who's going to fall out? Is West Ham in need of a new manager? And I just feel that stadium that they're in.
Bruv, there's so much things wrong with West Ham.
But shout out Roy Hodgson though, because we've been critical a lot of the time. But
Yeah.
Roy Hodgson doing his fucking bit. As we move on, and England have won a World Cup, which is absolutely
Oh, that was really good.
England win under 17 World Cup and also winners at under 20 level. Is the future really bright for English football? There's just more of the same overhyping that we always see with the English youngsters. It might be something different. You know what? Let's have a bit of hope.
Nah, no point. Because in 4 years' time, people like Gabriel Jesus are still going to be here. They're still going to be top quality players. These men are going to be 21 and they're going to be playing for Rotherham and all that. So, no.
Well, look, we're going to go to Spain right now. Omar Carey says, Girona 2, Real Madrid 1. I swear if they don't talk about La Liga next episode, I'll be pissed. So here we are. We're speaking about it. Girona beat Real Madrid and there was some scenes in their dressing room.
The dressing room
It was
scenes were
mad. I don't know what won to Real Madrid though. But obviously, Paulinho, best player in the world, scored again 2-0 against
by
Atletico
far.
Bilbao.
Ballon
Best player
d'Or.
in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or for Paulinho. Girona, big surprise.
Something's going wrong at Real Madrid. I don't know what it is. Because
They're 8 points behind Barcelona. And Barcelona soon come are going to be an independent nation. They're going to be playing themselves.
That better not happen because
It's obviously
remember,
there's too much money involved, but
Swansea definitely played at the Emirates on Saturday, guys, and I still don't understand how a man from Wales are over there.
I
like
always
that.
do wonder. I'm like, wait a minute, the Premier League.
Swansea, Wales.
Wales. Different flag.
Spanish football's getting interesting. Real Madrid playing a little bit poor recently.
Yeah.
I think they're going to pick up. Barcelona
Fam,
top
they're
of the league.
4 behind Valencia. Madrid are 4 behind Valencia.
And if you take a look at this Valencia side, it was only 2-3 years ago. They were managed by Gary Neville in a really, really poor way. So credit to Valencia. But let's not forget, we are officially in October.
But Italy, this is the league. Hey, Italian league is
wavy! Do you know what, yeah?
hard.
I'm just saying to you, obviously everyone knows my team, Napoli. I'm just really happy to see them doing well. Man like Alan, obviously better than Joe
Shout out, Alan.
Them Brazilian dons right there.
Sorry, I'm on my phone, but I'm just checking the Italian league.
To see if Inter Milan won.
I'm really intrigued. Obviously, I've heard a couple of controversial comments about Lazio and their fans and what they stand for, but let's concentrate on the football.
Bro, like
They
in
were
the
a
late
classic
90s,
team, man.
yeah, in the late 90s, early 2000s, when Sven-Goran Eriksson was manager, man had man like Lopez and Crespo, Veron.
Mihailovic.
Bro, their team was wavy, bro. They were winning cups, so on and so forth. Then the person that was investing money just said, fuck this shit. So it's kind of nice to see the
It's
Italian
wicked.
league going back to
Wicked.
its roots.
But look, AC Milan, though, we were saying maybe they're going to be able to challenge. Obviously,
They're not even
invested
top
a
5, man.
lot of money. They're not. It seems like the chemistry isn't working out. Juventus took them away 2-0 and won. So once again, Italian league, go Lazio. What do you guys reckon? Who's going to take it? Lazio play Roma in a couple of weeks' time as well, which should be an absolutely fantastic game, a derby. All right, let's point to the camera and say, what a guy! All right, bro, bear, what a guy. Plus, what a guy to vote for being like 5-1. My man is better with age. Still keen 2014 wins. What a guy to me. Played 2 things in football against some classmates in sports class. One game we won 8-1. I scored 1 assist to 4. Game 2 we won 24. I scored 3 assists to 4. My conversation assigned me. What a guy, Christian Nugget from Broadmead FC. Can I catch a beer from the fans and down in it during the celebration of an away win? What a guy. What a guy to put me for making me laugh. I've been watching for 2 years and the show's only motivated to stay in university. That and Man City football. Thank you for all the US fans. What a guy to the whole comments below to put a smile on my face every Monday. What a guy to Giroud for winning the Puskas Award for Scorpion King. What a guy to ManU for bringing Nantes for FC first place of French League. What a guy for Poet and Vuj rocking up hungover to shoot after losing their best friend Doug. What a guy to Phil Foden for doing mad thing for Arsenal, England and India. There's too many.
Good player.
Yeah, too many. Let's give it to... I say we give it to Christian Norgard. Catches a beer from the fans and down in it during a celebration of an away win. Let's point to the camera and say,
what a guy.
All right, absolute fucking hero. Keep leaving your what a guys. Hashtag what a guy for next week. Twos. I'm afraid your stepdad has been asked to leave the Emirates again. Dicta class 69.
That is amazing.
This guy's related to you, isn't it? You love these kind of things, innit?
Do you know what though?
In your shirt.
But do you know what I love doing? Making people feel uncomfortable at things that they probably do.
I'll eat my shit in which way wins this game, and he says bon appetit with a shit emoji.
When did he score? What game was it though?
October 23rd. It was last week, but still, we have to just shout out Mitchie being funny on Twitter. 5'4" and Fam says, is this allowed? Hi, this is your Uber driver from 2 nights ago. I just want to let you know I have news for you.
Oh my God.
317,000 favorites. You went viral. All right. Amazing. What, Apple Music. What's everyone listening to this morning? Spotify.
That is a great response.
Fuck it. You win. What a guy.
You win. That's true.
Wait. You went viral. Might go in jail so I can focus on gym properly. Fam, if there was ever a better tweet.
Oh my, amazing.
Do you know how many times man has joined gym? Gone 2 times. And said,
left.
I'm going,
I'm
Alan,
out.
Fuck this gym shit.
Then your brethren goes prison. He comes out after 2 years and you're like, well, Steve, man's all right, you know. Man's going to play centre-back now. Go long.
Modern day Romeo and Juliet.
Uber Eats and Deliveroo together. That's why you're always fucking late.
Shout out AFC Sharky. He's got a funny account still. Oh, that is the show done. Red Star Belgrade Arsenal on Thursday. Looking forward to it. Of course, keep leaving your comments, your tutus, your hashtag what a guys, your just everything. You know what? Look, how was your day? Have a nice.
Me and Vuj will see you on Wednesday. If you happen to be at Real Madrid, Tottenham, that is going to be.
We're going to be there.
We are.
See you guys. Have a nice. See you next week. Bye-bye. All right. Take care. All right.